Next, join us for the best of science, nature, and comedy in Walt Disney Presents.
Dateline Walt Disney World. When the sun sets in Central Florida, an incredible island of nighttime entertainment comes to life. It's Pleasure Island, now open at Walt Disney World.
We expected it to be terrific and fun. It's been more than that. It's been a wonderful, terrific street party every night out here. You have to think of Pleasure Island as one big nightclub with 7 rooms that have entertainment, and each one of the restaurants is some of the best food you'll get in the East Coast. Besides dining, there's shopping, dancing, and roller skating. The Zephyr Rock and Rollerdrome is a combination of 50s through 80s music performed by a live band called the Time Pilots, skating, and a bar and grill on the uppermost level. For a journey back into the time of legendary explorers, it's the Adventurers Club. The Adventurers Club, well, you cross the threshold into the world of private clubs that celebrated adventure from the 1930s. And a cast of characters who are members of the club, it seems, take you on a journey through the wondrous collection of artifacts and goodies that were brought back by mythic explorers from around the world. The Empress Lily Paddle Wheeler and its restaurants have a new home. The Baton Rouge Lounge is now a part of the Pleasure Island nightlife experiences. That's standard American jazz being performed by live musicians and a terrific entertainer. Mannequin's Dance Palace. It's a journey into the world of theater. You enter at the 3rd level in the fly loft of the conventional theater, but you wind up in, I think, one of the most extraordinary musical dance palaces in the world. Country Western fans can kick up their heels at the Neon Armadillo, the Southwest music saloon that has guests a-clapping and a-grinning. While teenagers rock to the beat in Videopolis East, a cave filled with 170 video screens, all controlled by a computer or by guests. If they play a game successfully on a video monitor, they can seize control of one or another aspect of the club in the course of a given evening. But there's more than just music at Pleasure Island. The Comedy Warehouse is a storehouse of Disney memorabilia brought to life by a troupe of comedians who play with all the favorite Disney chestnuts in a fresh and inviting way. Endless evenings of exciting entertainment await visitors who voyage to Pleasure Island.
Fly with birds, hunt with lions, swim with dolphins. Experience the animal kingdom as never before through the senses of the animals themselves. You'll never look at the world the same way again. A sneak preview of an extraordinary 7-part series, Super Sense, tonight on the Disney Channel. The Disney Channel presents a moving wartime story of determination, courage, and faith.
We do not believe it right to kill one man to free another.
With the help of God, our children must make their own choices.
A Quaker family's struggle.
I'll kill if I have to.
Thou shalt not kill.
To rise above the turmoil of the Civil War. Tonight, Gary Cooper, Dorothy McGuire, and Anthony Perkins star in Friendly Persuasion. Dateline, Disney. The Walt Disney Company honors 10 of the greatest animators of all time. In a special ceremony held at Disney Studios in Burbank, California, cast and board members of the Walt Disney Company took time out from their busy schedule to pay tribute to the Founders Circle of Disney Animation. The ceremony was presided over by Chairman and Chief Executive Officer Michael Eisner.
Animation is the foundation of this company, and it is fitting today that we honor these great animators as part of a Founders Circle.
Members of the Founders Circle include Ub Iwerks, who was with Walt Disney from the very beginning, and a group known to the world of animation as Walt's 9 Old Men, made up of Les Clark, Mark Davis, Holly Johnson, Milt Kahl, Ward Kimball, Eric Larson, John Lounsbury, Wolfgang Reiterman, and Frank Thomas. Presenting the awards was Vice Chairman Roy E. Disney, who remembers being at the studios in the early days.
I have always said that I was the luckiest kid alive to have been born and brought up around these gentlemen that we're honoring here today.
Legendary for their pioneering work, these 10 honorees are responsible for such Disney classics as Snow White, Pinocchio, Cinderella, and the recently re-released favorite, Peter Pan. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly. Following the receipt of their award, each of the 4 living recipients placed their handprints and signatures in the cement in front of the studio theater. And so the very location where the world got its first look at the animated art that has become national treasures is now a proper setting to pay permanent tribute to its creators.
There are no stings on me.
Monday, a salute to family spirit continues with a musical classic nominated for 7 Academy Awards.
If I were a rich man,
It's a celebration of family and a celebration of
tradition!
The Best of Hollywood presents Toto, Norma Crane, and Paul Michael Glaser in Fiddler on the Roof.
Pancho, the fastest paw in the West.
Most Western fables have hard-fisted heroes, men with brave blood in their veins. Now you take the story of Pancho. Never heard that one? Well, first off, Pancho wasn't hard-fisted. He was hard-fanged. You see, Pancho was a dog of the West Texas plains. This tale was first told in the year 1880, and this is the way it remains. There once was a runaway orphan. This boy now, name of Manuel, was hightailing it across the panhandle from a place where they had worked him long and fed him short. He only had one friend in the world, and that was Pancho, a dog of the West Texas plains, moving each day to a new destination where they could hide for the night.